Okay.
All right, so tonight is June 27th, right before we wrap up June as the month. And I just thought it would be helpful to get everyone together here for two reasons. Well, really three. One, because we are almost to the end of the month, and each and every one of you guys have so much to celebrate. No matter where you are, you guys are absolutely amazing. Like, if you just take a step back to the beginning of May, to the beginning of June, and how far you guys have come, you guys absolutely have done so much. You've grown so much. And guys, really, like, look at your team roster. It's amazing. And look at your sales. You guys are absolutely incredible. So I know when it gets to the end of the month here that it can get very stressful, that it can be extremely overwhelming. We've all been there before. But I want to encourage you guys to take a deep breath. It'll all be okay. And it's absolutely going to be worth it in the end, okay? Because we are going to be at conference cheering you all on as you walk across stage, as we celebrate in our director party. What is it, movie theme?
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to get the new line of products, your 250 Pampered Chef dollars, your exclusive director breakfast, and you also get more director perks too because of being that at conference. So there's so much to celebrate after this. So hang in there, guys. I know, I know all of the Facebook voodoo, whatever is going on, is extremely frustrating because I am frustrated myself, but we cannot let, Tiana's like, yep, I know, tell me about it. We cannot let Facebook determine your success for, you know, your paycheck for your family this month, what you're going to earn for free for all, your director promotion. Do not let Facebook hinder that for you, okay? And honestly, guys, the only thing that Facebook is preventing us from doing right now is commenting, right? So we can still post, we can still go live, we can still do the chats, we can still do all of that stuff, we just can't comment. And by encouraging our hosts to be involved in the comments or in the posts, your guests really aren't going to know any different, right? So we can do all the more important stuff by posting. Like, could you imagine if we can post? Like, then what, right? Or if we couldn't go live, or if we couldn't private message people, right? So really, commenting, in my opinion, is kind of on the lower, end of the totem pole. Yes, obviously that's extremely important, and that's why we're all frustrated, but do not let that determine how you're going to end June, okay? All right, so do we want to, I thought we could just open this up because we're, friends in business here, family members. I love you guys so much. So, what is, how is your month going? How can we make sure we end it strong? We can vent about Facebook if you want. Like, what is, why don't you let me know how your month's going, how we can end it to make it strong. We can talk about Facebook and things like that to navigate that, but why don't you guys kind of share where you're at?
So I'm actually having a really good month in spite of all of the Facebook things, and I think it is it's been more productive for me because I don't spend as much time in the parties liking and commenting, and I just kind of do a summary twice a day, and that's been working for me. I went live at the beginning of the show and let them know, hey, what's going on. I'm having some Facebook issues. Here's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'm still here partying with you. And just like let them know that I'm still here. And so my team and my organization are probably about $600 away from promoting to advanced director. Excited. So excited.
Yes, amazing, Tracy. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Now you'll have to wear a blue dress instead of a red dress.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I prefer blue better. That's awesome. I'm very proud of you. And your director and your team too is doing awesome, which is
It's fantastic.
even better. So very cool. All right. Let's see. What else, Tracy? Anything else?
Not for me, just remembering, I think maybe about a month or so ago, I had posted about different things that were working um, on Facebook, and I had mentioned what an ever-changing business that this is. And we are creatures of habit. And so when something changes, we're kind of like, whoa, what's going on? I'm not prepared for this. I don't know how to handle this, and it scares you. And it's kind of a fight or flight um, reaction. And if I have learned anything in the last year, it is that I determine what happens for me, my family, my business, and nobody else. So I find I've got more of that fight reaction than I do flight. And so, okay, you're telling me I can't do this. Great. I'm going to find another way around it so that I can still keep it working. So, just remember that it is an ever-changing business, but there's always a way to get it done. And if you're having a hard time figuring out what that is, we're here to help with that. Reach out. Don't let yourself get so frustrated that you're ready to just stop and give up, because that's not the answer. You guys have worked too hard, come too far to just let it all go. So make sure you're reaching out. Don't let yourself get to that overwhelmed point. We've been there. We can help you think outside the box. So reach out and let us help.
I love that, Tracy. Wow. Well said. Oh my gosh, girl. Thank you so much for that. And it's absolutely true. I think sometimes we beat ourselves up about, the different changes going on, but you absolutely cannot let that determine your success in this business, because you're way more important than all of this voodoo that's going on. And your family is too. And the other thing is this has happened before, probably not to this extent with Facebook, but we've been in Facebook jail before where it has been frustrating. But I can encourage you to know that it's going to pass real soon, and it's not going to be like this forever. Okay, so hang in there. Let's ride the waves together, and soon this will all be over, and we're going to be looking back laughing because we're still all in this together. Okay. Let's see. All right, Tiana, are you next?
I guess so.
Right.
I'm picking
it, girl.
Makes me to think.
What?
Thinking it's me. Process of elimination makes me think it's me.
All right, shoot.
Okay, so what was the question again? Where
Well,
are we
tell me about your month. Do you want to vent about Facebook? How's your month going? How can I help you end it strong? Your team, anything like that.
So I vented in a really long polo to you today about
Okay,
Facebook.
I will watch.
So,
It's like Tiana episodes 103 or something.
Yes. So I guess okay. So first of all, I'm trying to do the math in my head, but I'm like, as a team, we're close to 3,000 right now.
Awesome.
So yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I have had.
Are you in Facebook jail right now?
Not right now, but
Okay.
I am seriously afraid to navigate Facebook because when I invite 12 people to a party, it hates me. So I am not in Facebook jail, but I'm also really just I'm not running any parties right now. I have one that's wrapping up from like a while, like 2 weeks ago, and I had I was in jail twice in the same week, and I had 2 parties going on, and both of the hosts just ended up seriously being like mean.
Oh,
so
no.
so
About
the
the
guests
Facebook
were
stuff?
like I just feel like they didn't feel like I don't feel like I was able to deliver the same quality of party that I typically do. And I think that they were guests in previous parties. So I think that they noticed that. And even with me going live and explaining the situation, like the guests were like understanding when I did that, which was good. But the hosts just seemed kind of short. And one of them was not very technology savvy. So that made it hard because normally you would kind of kick in and set an example. And so that's that on top of the being in jail.
And yeah, and that is like double whammy frustration.
Because then it makes it feel like these problems are amplified, because now it's not just, oh, maybe it impacted my sales or maybe it impacted nothing, but now it's like I have these crabby hosts. I don't feel like I could deliver the quality party that I usually do. I'm very much about interacting with people. It's who I am.
Yeah.
So I do feel like a giant piece is missing, and like I don't feel like it's the kind of party that I would want to ask people to book off of, truly. Is like, I mean, I feel even just bad asking people to book off of it, which causes, ripple effect with the business. So, so I like that everybody's sharing ideas, and then I'm getting some ideas. I'm struggling tremendously because I think we got to a point where everything was very able to be duplicated. It was very easy to bring somebody on and be like, hey girl, like come do this, come join along and do what I do. And right now, number one, there's so much unknown. And number two, there's like, it takes energy to invest and create a new process. And that's the part I'm struggling with. I truly think if I could navigate in the way that I used to navigate, I could keep up amongst the craziness in my life right now. But I feel like I just don't have the time or like energy to invest in creating a new process. So that is, I think, where I'm struggling.
Yeah.
But tapping into the mega party, I'm hoping is just a good avenue to, at least for right now, and as I'm trying to figure things out, to do that, to get more people involved. I do have
so real quick, let me stop you if that's okay. And I think I'm really glad you shared that, because I think a lot of other people feel the same exact way, including myself, and it is really hard. But I want to encourage you to let's keep riding the wave. We're going to do our best that we can to deliver the best experience that we can. And unfortunately, I'm so sad to hear that your hosts were not cooperative, because I think that I mean, even for me, if someone, I want everyone to like me, or I want, I'm a people pleaser, and I want hosts to be able to enjoy the experience I offer to them. And if they don't, that kind of stings a little bit, right? So I'm sure you're kind of feeling the same way about that. But I want to encourage you to not let the hosts get to you so much that it determines what you really want in life. Okay, these are two small hosts right here. It has nothing to do with the larger picture of what you really want. What is that? I think Rachel Hollis says that, Tiana. Something like you need to determine between what you want now and what you want most, right? And that kind of goes along with it, so don't let those two hosts get to you so much to bring you down that you want to throw in the towel for what you really want most in life, okay? Yes, this is definitely a huge hiccup, and I'm not going to, say that lightly, because it is for everyone. But I want to encourage you to, let's ride the wave. Let's do what we can to book the parties, to recruit someone, and we'll figure it out along the way. What's the good news is the people we recruit are not going to be in Facebook jail. So they're going to be able to start just the same way with the Welcome Superstar email and all the Evernote word for word that we put out in the training there. So I think that is definitely a positive there. But if we can turn this around and say, you know what, yes, this is what it is. It totally stinks, but I'm not going to let this determine my success in this business or where I'm headed. Sometimes it's easier to look at all the hard things that are going on with it, because it is like really about, it's like really what we do with our business, how we, succeed with our bookings and our recruits and everything. but hang in there, all right? Turn that frown upside down. You got this, Tiana. And so think about the trip tracker that you have printed out, and all the stars that you're filling in, and really how truly close you are to that. And imagine, what that's going to be like to bring the kids there, and all of the celebration, who's going to be there, so proud of you and cheering you on and all of that stuff, versus the little voodoo with Facebook that's going on right now. Does that make sense?
Totally. Trust me, that's the only thing keeping me going, is that I'm like, how many more percent how much more am I closer? So that's my focus. Yeah.
Hang in there. I know it's tough. I know it's frustrating. But those that succeed are the ones that ride these waves. So keep going. You have it within you, and know that, sometimes we just have to do it and then figure out XYZ later. Okay.
So yes, but can I ask a question about something
please.
You said? So you mentioned, like, getting recruits, then those people won't be in Facebook jail. But so in my mind, and maybe this is me looking at the worst of it, but I'm thinking, okay, they're not in Facebook jail yet. They start running parties, use the outline, excessively comment, or like one too many posts, and they are in jail. So, and I guess to me that I I haven't even thought, I'm not even in that mindset at all right now for recruiting, but I guess part of it is that, like, I feel like we're in rocky waves right now, and that's scary to bring somebody into, and I don't want them to get a bad taste in their mouth about the business coming in when we're facing so many difficulties.
Yeah, so that makes complete sense. But what you have to know is this isn't something that I guess is about Pampered Chef. It's really about Facebook, right? So doing the business, This is more about virtual parties. Remember, I went live on the Booking Mastermind, and we talked about all the other different ways, for sales, like doing cooking shows, doing catalog parties, doing texting parties, trying out Squee. There's so many other ways or avenues to be successful in the business than just virtual parties. So that's the way almost 100% of our organization does it. But I would hate to not bring someone in under the assumption we think that they're going to be in Facebook jail. Does that make sense? And in addition to that, I have, I think, 4 people I recruited this month, and so far none of them are in Facebook jail. So I don't know if it's with, the fewer parties that they're doing, or if it is, just them being so new, what it is. But I hope that gives you a little bit of encouragement too, along with, when you do have someone interested. And, if it happens, it happens. It happens, and we help them through it, just like we're, on here, talking friend to friend, helping you guys out too. So I know it stinks, but hang in there. It's going to get better. Okay.
And, I also want to mention, I think that, so we adjust our training a little bit. When we initially start training everyone, we're like, hey, like every post, comment on every post. And so for right now, maybe we just adjust what it is that we are telling them to do as far as how they run their parties. The other thing is that, and I don't know if you guys did it, but I'm pretty sure that we have, because we all use the same wording. When we initially have our hosts invite their guests to the party, we tell them, invite them in small groups, because if you don't, Facebook's going to put you in jail. So we're okay with telling our hosts things like that, but then we worry about bringing in people because of this same thing. So I think we just need to adjust a little bit in how we're teaching our new consultants to structure their parties. So our hosts know no reason why we can't do the same with new recruits too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. What else were you going to say, Tiana?
Just that I have 2 active consultants this month. So, Rachel actually had been like she had signed in March and did her launch party, and she hadn't done anything since. And this month she's just decided to pick up, and she's a natural at like figuring out how to post stuff and whatever else. So it's been nice to have her back on board. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Now, what I was going to say to you too, since you're not in Facebook jail, is that go on the Mega Party post on our team page, and I would recommend tagging all of your team members in there, because this is super easy sales for each of them to go in and add 15, 25 people. So you might tag them all and then say something like, Mega Party live is tomorrow. Make sure to add at least 25 guests. These are super easy sales for you to earn first level free for all or something like that. Because tomorrow is going to be our live for the Mega Party. And honestly, rather than like having them pass around catalogs or having them start a short party, like this is the best way for them to get sales and to be active this month for you. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, I want to share this with you real quick. And then we'll go over to Laura Lee. Laura Lee, we are venting. We are celebrating, first of all, I said this in the beginning, all of the success that you guys have had in May and in June, and look at how far each and every one of you have come. Look at your sales in your organization. Like, for real, you guys have so much to celebrate. Like, think about this amazing, incredible blessing you have in front of you. Like, we should really be down about something if we all have $0 in sales, right? Like, for real. But look at where you guys all are. You have so much to celebrate, and I am proud of each and every one of you. Remember, we need to celebrate those little things along the way, not be discouraged about the little things along the way, okay? So here, I'm sharing this picture with you real quick because, and I think a lot of you have seen this before, but this is where we're at right now, right? Like, are we gonna be this guy on the top, like going after and making this month as strong as we can? Or are we gonna be that guy on the bottom who's like so stinking close and walks away, right? Like, I don't know about you, but I wanna be that guy on the top. Like, I would hate to be that guy on the bottom, right? When you're so close, okay? So don't give up, you guys. You absolutely are worth way more than that, okay? All right, Laura Lee. So share with us where your month is, how you're doing, how we can help support you and end June strong, and anything else you want to share.
I need one more recruit. Like, that's what I have the sales. I have them in my back pocket. Just waiting for the one more recruit.
And how many people did you recruit already this month?
Laura, Nicole, Hillary, and my mystery one.
Girl, that is 3 people.
Yeah, but I need one more, and I'm not gonna not get it.
You are gonna get it. I absolutely know. All right, let's talk about it. Where are you gonna find it?
I have been messaging anybody and everybody I can think of. I have 2 people that are down the road want to work the business, just not now. And one of them said, if I buy a kit from you now, would it hurt later?
Okay. What is later?
Probably like years. It's not going to be in like 3 months, 6 months. Because she just had a baby a couple months ago, and they know they want another baby, so she doesn't want to take on any businesses till after she's done having kids.
Okay. Have you kind of talked to her about like what an opportunity this could be while she's having kids, like the extra income she can make at a very, very, very part-time?
Yep. And I did, and she's like, nope, I just don't want to focus on that right now. I just want to focus on, starting a family and growing our family. And I don't know. See, I told Tiana the other night too, I'm not a person when somebody says no, I just feel like, okay, they say no, I don't want to keep bothering them with it.
Yeah.
But that's why you have to screenshot and send it to Ashley, because she'll give you the super fancy wording to just bother them about it. I say bother them one more time. and then I back off.
So yes, that is true. Send me your screenshots. Absolutely, 110% every single time, no matter what. But you're not bothering them. You're just carrying on the conversation with them, okay? And here's the thing, when someone says an objection at first, they don't know everything for them to really say no. So we have to give them a little bit more information. And my rule of thumb is once we've kind of done that 3 times, then that's about enough, and we can turn it into a booking or, you know, also add them to the thinking about it group. But when I hear for her, you know, I would think to her, tell her something like, you know, what an incredible opportunity this could be for you to earn some extra cash whenever you need it. So something along those lines where she can work it as little or as much as she wants to. Why don't you grab the kit now, and we can have a party for you. You can make the paycheck and earn the host rewards. But this way you can, you know, fill your kitchen with, or pamper your kitchen with, you know, the wish list items that you have. And then you can just carry it along as little or as much as you would like.
No, you don't buy it.
So where is she at right now with it?
Oh, that was all she had said.
No.
And then I had kind of been away because we went and got our camper today.
Oh, you found one.
Yeah,
Sweet. Is it super nice?
it is. I posted a picture in your little group chat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see it. Oh, that's awesome. Do the sides like pop out?
It does.
That's so cool. Okay, like one day I hope that I can do that too, because I am still in the tent. And my sides don't pop out. Like our tent doesn't get any bigger. And when I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I have to walk in the dark to the restroom.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, that's really awesome. Cool. Okay, send me the screenshot of the last conversation with her, okay?
Okay.
Or everything you've said to her, so I can see what you've said already, and then see if there's opportunity for more wording, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Laura Lee,
Yeah.
when she sends you the response, just put your guard down. Just do it. Just send
Copy and
it.
paste.
No matter how it makes you feel, just send it. I'm just saying. You
That's
will
what
get
I
your
do.
last secure.
Does it work, Tiana?
Huh?
Does it work?
Heck yeah, it works.
You're so funny. Like, doesn't matter how it makes you feel, just send it. No, really, guys, I'm doing this all in absolutely strong, big, loving heart. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. So, yes, please send me your screenshots because I absolutely can help you. You should see in March when Tiana recruited 7, like she blew up my phone. It was insane with how many people she reached out to. And she's like, okay, Ashley, next one. Okay, what do I say to this one? What about Stacy? What do I say to her? And then she literally would just copy and paste and like send me the response back right away. So literally just please do that, and I will absolutely give you the wording. And honestly, that might just be the little last, you know, click you need for the last one to sign.
Okay.
So what if it's not her? Who else do we have?
Laurel, she had a party in April, and she said, I absolutely do not want to do the business, but I will help you out and buy a kit and get active.
Okay.
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 So I have
her.
Huh?
How do you know her?
She is Lee's cousin's mom.
Okay. All right, who else do we have?
Wait, Laura Lee, with that, sorry. Can I? Okay, so just so you know, I had one just like that last month, and I was like, okay, for real, you want just let me just run your launch party with you and give it and just take advantage of the income for the first 30 days, and then if you want to walk away, you can walk away, and then have a dynamite first launch party so that they get a taste of the money and then they want to keep going. Just saying.
Yeah, that's the thing, because she had a party in April and it was over $900.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
Why?
That's amazing. So sometimes I say, if you were the consultant on this party, you would have made, and I do whatever my commission was on it, and I tell them that. So if you were the consultant on this party, as I was just now, you would have made this much money.
Nice.
because then they're like, oh my gosh, like really look at what she did and look how much fun that was, right? So, and that's why, yes, April, I know she's gonna be rewatching this. She just had a kidnapper, and this lady had a huge successful party, like super successful. She was like your, rock star consultant you want on your team. Grabbed the kit and then like totally fell off the face of the earth, like defriended her, unfriended her. It was crazy. And so there's gonna be people like that, but you would have hoped that yes, she would have signed and maybe been active every month or something like that at the very least. So I don't always want to write people off who just want the kit, but at the same time, we also want the people that want to work, right? So I think that's important to note that too. So it sounds like you have 2 potential leads right now, which is really good. So who else do we have?
I have to vent though for a second because, you know how I posted this month how I had a person that wanted to do a party, and then she's like, oh no, I went with somebody else.
Yes.
She randomly messaged me yesterday and she's like, just wanted to let you know my party was $1,300 and I got $580 in free stuff. And I
Why
was like,
would she tell you that?
I know. Like, we're not friends. I don't know this girl whatsoever.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad you had a successful party. I don't know. I don't know you.
Oh, she just wanted to rub it in. What a sass. Do not let that bother you at all, okay? Really don't. Remember I told you I had one like that too in May or April or something like that. Don't let it bother you, okay? Let's move on to the next one who's going to be $1,500, okay?
Hey, how did you have a $4,000 party?
It wasn't all $4,000. It was like $3,400 was a fundraiser, and then the rest of it was like miscellaneous orders.
Oh.
It was for a German club, like a private school or something. German club was going to Germany this summer, and it was a huge, huge fundraiser. So
Nice.
it was a fundraiser, and then I just added a bunch of orders onto it.
Nice.
So what I did then was I wrote the check out of my commission to the fundraiser with what it was, and then I submitted after that. I added on the additional sales.
Nice.
Yes. So yes, it wasn't all a $4,000 party. Okay, so what else, Laura Lee? Who else do we have?
Well, Lee said he would sign, and my mom said she would sign.
Lee can't because when you go to Disney, he won't be able to come then.
Oh.
So I was like, okay.
That's so funny. I love the support you have, and that's really important to have that support because you can't be in a business like this. It's such a family business if you don't have the support. So that's really exciting that you have that from your mom and your husband. Okay, so send me the screenshot of the one gal, okay? And then let's chat tomorrow and kind of seal the deal on this if we can, because you have the sales that you need. I think, do you know for sure that Laura, will she be active?
She has a party going on right now, just a short party, and she had some orders added to it. I don't know what they're at.
Awesome. Okay, and then Hillary?
Hillary had one order so far on her party, and it was $175. So she's
Sweet.
active.
She'll be active, and then the other 2 are active already, right? Nicole's active, and okay, Heidi, awesome. Okay, so then really, girl, you only need this last one. You're $150 away from promotion. Like, it's right there.
I know.
Same thing with you, April. I know you're watching this, girl. You are, what, $300 away from this promotion. You got this. Like, it's so close. We're not letting this slip through because we're going to be like dancing it up at this director party at conference. It's so fun. I'm serious. I'm telling you.
It was a lot of fun.
What?
I said it is a lot of fun.
It is just like, it's a blast. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything else, Laura Lee?
I don't think so.
All right. I'm going to end with, well, Tracy, do you want to jump in and quick say something? And then I have something fun to end with.
Oh my gosh, put me on the spot.
You always have something good to say.
I think I kind of said it earlier, and I just want to reiterate that, no matter who in our organization is your direct upline, um, we have a very strong leadership team right now. Take advantage of that. When one of us is too busy, there's always another one there to help out. So you have resources, and don't be afraid to use them, because we are here to help. We're here to help you guys meet your goals, and let you vent and express your frustrations, and we will talk you off the ledge. We've all been there. Yeah, we've all been there. And it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. But please reach out, and again, don't let yourself reach that point of being so overwhelmed and so stressed out that you're ready to just, call it quits, because this is fun. This is supposed to be a fun business while you're making extra money for your family, and you're dreaming big, and you're meeting those goals, and it does come with some challenges, and those are the times that you need to rest and rely on your leadership team to help pull you through that. So please make sure you're taking advantage of that.
Awesome. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end here with, gosh, one of my favorites. And maybe you guys have seen this before, but stick with it through again, and there's a purpose of why I am sharing this with you right now, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. When I am on your shoulders, you raise me up to more than I can be.
I don't know about you guys, but I cry every time I watch that video.
Every time.
I know, but guys, that's so true. I am the father, in this situation, all right? However, I'm not going to say you don't have to do this, because you have to do this. There's no other option, but I am here the entire way because, guys, oh, I wish you were here. I want to just give you a hug right now. I so badly want this for each and every one of you. I really, really, really do. This opportunity that we have in front of us is unlike any other, like an 8-to-5 job sitting in a cubicle desk, you know, missing out on those opportunities, milestones with our kids, right? Life is just way too short, and I so badly want you guys to have this. And so I'm going to be there every step of the way, like we are now, through all this Facebook voodoo, through, you know, working on this promotion, to finishing the promotion this month, to celebrating your success, and watching you continue to soar and have the success that you deserve in this business. Okay, so hang in there, you guys. You absolutely got this, and I love you guys so much. And like I said, I wish we lived closer, because I just want to give you a big old hug. All right, so keep going. You got this, and I'm here for you. Tracy's there for you. Tiana, Heidi, every step of the way, for you guys to achieve those goals. Okay, sound good? All right, you guys, you have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us, for rewatching this, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Okay, all right, bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye.